I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
Well, we'll find out tomorrow, I guess.
True. It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished before. But I believe that it will. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. Akechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Turn myself in.
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves. If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there. They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement. They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes. That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
We succeeded in changing not only Shido's heart, but that of the general public as well. The cognitive metaverse has disappeared too, along with that malevolent god. However, it sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. But there's no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a Phantom Thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would at least keep my teammates safe. They'd know I was acting out of line under probation, though. This might be the only way to ensure all our efforts don't go to waste.
This is almost like a final deal between the two of us. I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
If it'll help reform society, then I'll do it.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us. All right, let's go.
I have a message. It's from Sojiro. Is something wrong? Could I have a little more time, please? Very well. You can turn yourself in tomorrow morning. What are you up to? I just got a message from Futaba saying she'll be coming over. Hurry up and come help us out at the shop. Alright. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. I should go home.
the same every year. So much for business.
Nobody's gonna come to this rundown cafe. Dude, Christmas?
Guess I'll close early then. Not that I have the money to go out anywhere.
Then we should have a party here! Come on, Sojiro, I want a turkey!
Didn't you hear me? I don't have the cash. Shido's goddamn henchmen. They really had to come in here and wreck my business. I should send him a bill. Anyway, if you're here, I take it you're spending this Christmas alone?
Well, so what if I am?
Sojiro, cut him some slack.
You poor lonely sap.
Hey, Sojiro! Turkey!
Look, I can't spend what I don't have.
Aww.
I can pitch in some money.
I can't believe I've got a kid worrying about my financial situation. Hey, Futaba, go buy some candy or something. We'll have that party after all.
Woohoo! I'm getting me some turkey.
No way that's gonna be enough. Oh well. Futaba's like a totally different person now. I think she'll be all right. Hey, how have you been doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. I could use some company right about now.
That's not what I'm talking about. The Phantom Thieves are the talk of the town. What are you gonna do? Did Nijima say anything to you?
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
I have to turn myself in to make sure everyone stays safe. But mentioning it would only cause them to panic.
Anything at all?
It's nothing. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Look, I know I'm on the outside, looking in on this whole situation, but we've got to be able to rely on each other when the going gets tough. The world has a lot of opinions about you guys, but I don't think you were in the wrong. Honestly, I've got to thank you. Not like this is really returning the favor, but I'll keep you safe till March rolls around. It feels kind of weird actually wanting to act as your guardian. Well, you don't have to say anything you don't want to, but remember, I'm on your side. That's all I've got to say.
I'm back!
Hey, welcome home. Did you get a turkey?
Like I could buy one with that pocket change you gave me, cheapo Sojiro.
Sorry. Come on, let's order out.
For real? Yay, Sojiro! I want pizza! And I want to see some poor fool in a Santa costume delivering it!
That's not very nice. Anyway, let's us loners have a bit of fun, huh?
I'm actually in the mood for some cake.
No whining. You kids never shut up, do you?
Same goes for you, Sojiro.
I'm making the right choice. This is the only way.
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence. It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position. Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night. It's pretty impressive. But the kids...
Merry Christmas! Huh? Why do you look so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'll explain.
What the hell?
I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this? I can't do that! Me neither.
I must object as well.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth?
That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean... the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
I'll do what I can, but don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device. The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either. Boss, can't you think of another means by which we can help him? I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... You know, guess we really did count on him a lot.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this. Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we? We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around.
Let's just calm down and think about it. We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this.
That's right. Let's go!
We're gonna save our leader, no matter what it takes!
Hurry up!
All right.
We will now begin the interrogation. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermined our society. Is that correct? That's right. Good. Just keep answering our questions like that. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry into the Madarame residence and Okumura Foods, destruction of property. And the broadcast signal intrusion the other day was in violation of the radio law. There are some other infractions as well. On top of all that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to Juvenile Hall has been decided. We'll transfer you in the coming days.
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
That said, We have our cellular phones, yes? Was there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person?
New Year's Eve. It seems rowdier this year, doesn't it?
We'll need to brace ourselves.
I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address.
You're right.
We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis is yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I'll look into every viable solution. Thank you. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san.
Hey,
Could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you.
yes.
We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what. I already told you. There was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him.
Ha!
But I'm not gonna let that happen, you hear? I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well. Indeed, that's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible. I see. So that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? And so, we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You all agree with me, correct?
No way!
What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students?
Yeah.
That's a kid. Make sure the guys in lockup know not to let anyone lay a damn finger on him. Also, you guys know someone in public security, right? Won't you introduce me to him? I have to protect him, using whatever means necessary. I'm begging you. Please, I beg of you. Please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend. So basically, the reason why we were able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's in a crisis himself. I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yokota-san and everyone's help. Won't you please protest the police with me? Please? tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in the special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? There is a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies and the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember.
Everyone!
A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed.
Do you have time? Look at that guy ranked #1 in these rankings. Isn't his score amazing? I really want to go up against him, but I heard he's been arrested for some crime he didn't commit. But I can't help him out with just myself alone. We need tons of more people's voices, like on online forums and getting signatures and stuff. You have to say with me that it makes no sense that he's been arrested when he's done nothing bad. Hey! Please help him out.
Yes, it's thanks to that young man. The reason I was able to escape from the fixed matches is because of his devoted support. However, such a young man with an honest heart is currently in juvenile hall serving an undeserved sentence. This time, I wish to be the one to help him out.
Magnificent.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being. Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the world. It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Huh?
Long time no see.
Yeah.
I have two great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
That's good to hear.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Wait, I get to leave? Today?
That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago.
Sounds like Oya's work.
Regardless, the righteous Phantom Thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
Well, we made a deal.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
Okay, now you're just embarrassing me.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
Well, why do you want to know?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
Sure, what is it?
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at that hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it was all coincidence.
A coincidence, hmm? It's as though God was on your side.
Well, I don't know about that.
If God even exists, that is. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling. I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come. But Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Oh yeah. Deja vu.
It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. Then again, soon you're gonna be. Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, all right?
Hey there! Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well. Come sit over here.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone, but then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Thanks, everyone.
What are you talking about? You're the one who took the hit for us.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Everyone. Well, not quite everyone.
Right. Morgana.
He may have been the key person on this whole mission. We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
I want to see Mona again.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Someone call for me?
Mona?
What are you doing here? I mean, didn't you disappear?
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Huh?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
It seems he finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help. You've already returned to your normal, conceited self? I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Give us our tears back!
You are unforgivable.
Stop it! Talk about a harsh welcome. This is how it should be.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Right.
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
How to become human, of course.
Oh, really?
I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one. Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Now, this is just a guess. But I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me. Even after the world's distortions disappeared, you kept me in your minds. That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss. You're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him. He's pretty special after all. If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
I'm sorry. Could you maybe repeat that again? I mean, I might have been a troublemaker by then, but I'm not that bad.
Really? Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration. Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right? I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, he may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that. Totally possible. Me be like him? Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
They're at it again.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
In any case, we're all here. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Yo.
You alone too?
Yeah, don't remind me.
Come on in. It'll be my treat today. Hey, take over for me. Enjoy.
I don't want to be a part of this losers meeting.
Didn't have anywhere else to go. Here, let's sit. First Christmas, now Valentine's Day. Why ain't I getting any chocolates? I called Yusuke before heading over here, and even he got some. I mean, the dude's a freak!
Well, I mean, he is quite handsome.
And I don't? Besides, why isn't Mishima here too? Oh, don't tell me did he betray us?
Oh, he won't get away with this.
Seriously, I'm never gonna talk to him at school again. What are you thinking, dude?
Well, I don't know, do you like chocolate?
It's not the point. Oh, but I was buying something at the convenience store, and the shopkeeper lady gave me this. Here, you can have it.
Is this a confession, Ryuji?
Oh, dude, hell no! Hey, now that I think about it, aren't our girls kind of cold? I mean, we were on the same team. They should have at least got us some kind of teammate chocolate or something. Seriously.
Let's just drop it.
You're right. Guess heroes ain't always popular with the chicks, huh? Wonder if I'll get a girlfriend before I graduate high school.
Boy.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Try not to cry. I can't make any guarantees that I won't choke up.
Oh yeah,
Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. And starting in April, I'm gonna be a high schooler too. We did it! It looks like I'll be able to keep my promise about going to school. I Congrats, Futaba. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Even so, it's what happens next that really counts, right? Anyway, I'm gonna do my best in high school. I'll make sure I use everything you taught me. Once I fulfill my promise to go to high school, I'll be coming for that reward. Until then, here. We got the promise list. Man, I can't believe you're really going home tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be lonely, but you'll do great.
Come hang out with me sometime, okay?
Sure thing, Futaba.
Saying goodbye to me? Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here.
That reminds me. Maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I'm surprised you kept a log this whole time. Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Still, a lot has happened. After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you get home, okay? Oh, and here, take these.
Recipe notes.
I have them memorized already, so you can have them.
Shouldn't you be saying your goodbyes? Go on.
Alright. Let's head over to Akihabara.
Hi!
Oh, Amamiya! So you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along. As expected of our producer. So you finally realize how great I am. In that case, I won't let you down. I'll make something truly worthy of the Phantom Thieves' name. You know, I never thought I'd be able to make something as impactful as this documentary will be. I used to be such a coward, but I see now that there is a message here only I can convey. Knowing that, I can't help but give this my absolute all. Here. Documentary plans. This is still just a rough outline, but I want you to read it. Oh, and I'd like your opinion too. I'll give you some of the royalties if it sells well.
But you can't laugh at me, even if I fail. Promise?
I promise. Hey, Shinya.
Hey! Amamiya-san! You're moving tomorrow, right? Does that mean we won't be able to play together anymore?
No, I'll come visit. I might have some time during the summer.
Oh, make sure you contact me when you do. Oh yeah, I returned the money. I apologized again, and they forgave me. I wonder if we're officially friends now. Amamiya-san, thanks for helping me with that. I'll give you my secret weapon.
A gun controller.
I used that to practice at home. Since then, my mom's been nice, and there haven't been any more wars at school. We haven't fully made up yet, but I'm working on it little by little. You made me realize something. To be cool, you have to live life in your own way.
Sorry, I don't know how to say this, but that's the type of person I want to become.
Next up is Kanda.
Oh,
You came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct? To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well.
I'll be cheering on for you.
Thank you very much.
If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. Oh yes, here. I want you to have this.
A kosha piece.
The lance is a pierce that excels at advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted. I learned much more than just new moves on the shogi board from you.
I truly am no match for you.
Which is strange, considering I'm your former teacher.
What brings you here at a time like this?
Huh? Do you have ESP? I'm surprised you knew where I was. Are you here to say goodbye?
I wanted to thank you. You were a big help. That's my line. So, I'm close to being able to report on Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of all the struggles we shared. Interview notes. Take care of yourself over there. I'll call you so you can keep me updated on things.
In a way, we're accomplices, you know? So I won't let you ignore my calls, got it?
Take care. Watch out for weirdos on your way home, okay?
Oh. It's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me. In your current state, you should be fine.
I'm glad to hear that.
Please be sure to relax once you're home, to make up for all the hard work you did here. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. It's rather strange since I should be encouraging them, but I can feel myself improving. This card reveals your fate. Please keep it as a good luck charm.
We got a tarot card.
The location of fate is showing that happiness is on its way. So please live your life the way you want to.
I'm proud to have a comrade like you. I'm glad I was able to tell you that.
Next up is... Makoto's over here.
Oh, Ren. What a coincidence. I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready. I know we'll be at different schools next year, but I want us both to keep working hard.
Well, I'll be rooting for you, Makoto.
Thank you.
You know, I used to be a coward. That's why I was so reliant on the advice of the adults around me. I was too afraid to look at things head on, to make decisions on my own. And you set me straight. The reason I now think of living life like I want is because you showed me the world. Now more than ever, I can look at myself in the mirror and be proud of the person I've become. Oh, this is for you.
She gave us a Buchimaru-kun calculator.
It's what first got me interested in studying. You could even say it made me who I am today. Well, I suppose that's a bit of an exaggeration, but honestly, it's more useful than it appears. It should help you keep up with your studies.
This is Aoyama Ichome.
Take care of yourself.
You are a truly great person.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Oh,
Amamiya-kun! What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay? Don't you worry, Kawakami. I'll work hard.
I see.
You are preparing for your entrance exams, after all. Let me know if there's anything you need, okay? Oh yeah, here. Unlimited service? It's a present. A memento of my career as a maid. I never could have survived everything I went through if you weren't there for me. I think I would have retired in shame, never being able to face myself or my students. To be honest, I wanted to attend your graduation.
Continue to work hard when you're home. I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Kawakami. Lavenza.
So, you came to say farewell. I have some words of reflection for you in this time of parting. If one wishes to belong, they must be willing to sacrifice their own needs and desires at times. Furthermore, one may even have to cast away their very selves for the sake of those who accompany them. In truth, I would never have come to learn these things if not for you. I pray you do not lose sight of yourself in the future.
Thank you.
I believe I should be the one thanking you in this situation. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift, not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. It is an item that will commemorate the man who fought for his beliefs, even though it nearly killed him.
A key?
This is the key to the cell that held you captive for so long. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With this key in hand, you will be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future.
No, of course, you have already chosen the path of true freedom.
My only advice to you would be that you remember the others who made that path possible for you.
Such a superb trickster as yourself may already know that at this point.
Yo.
Hey, are you heading home tomorrow? Perfect. I got a story for you. Kaoru got accepted into high school. He'll be a Shujin Academy student in the spring.
Why Shujin?
Apparently he wants to become like you. Ain't that dumb? You won't even be at the school anymore. Well, being a bro means someone will be following in your footsteps. Hit me up the next time you visit. We can all go out to eat again. Oh yeah, here. It's an Hawaii family gecko. Take good care of it, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Damn, the kids grow up quick. He used to be a baby. Now he's in high school. I was able to have a heart-to-heart with him thanks to you. If everyone in the world upheld the code of honor like you do, we wouldn't need guns.
Well, I'll leave that to the youngsters. I'm counting on you, kid.
there, Haru.
It's a little strange meeting here. That reminds me, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location.
Oh, that's wonderful. I hope you open a branch near me pretty soon.
Of course. I'll let you know when we're coming. To tell you the truth, I'm going to stay involved in management of the cafe while I go to college. I'll learn everything there is to know, until one day I can open my very own shop. By the way, I tried making something for you.
Oh, a handkerchief.
I'd like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well, so this is the first step in my practice. Sorry if the dye comes out when you use it. Ren-kun, thank you for being there to help me.
You're my hero. I hope to return the favor someday.
Yo.
Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year. But instead, you're just moving away. You'll be free after, though, yeah? I'm gonna stop by your hometown so you can show me around and shit.
Well, yeah, we can go out running on the scenic trail.
Oh, what an idea!
That sounds freaking awesome! Always dreamed about running through nature. Wind blowing in my back. By the way, you been thinking at all about what you're gonna do after you're done with school? I don't got any ideas. I think I'm gonna keep running. I'm not planning on going back to the track team, though. I'll keep it all to myself. I guess in the end, life's kinda like a big curving track. You might not know where it's taking you, but the only choice you got is to keep running forward. Aw, crap, did I actually sound cool for once? Anyways, here.
Sports watch.
Better not forget to keep running, Ren. I'll race you. For real though, dude. School's gonna be a bummer without you.
Well, guess I gotta find a way to get through Shujin without you.
Yes.
I hear you're leaving and hope for a home tomorrow. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here.
Well, I'll be cheering you on.
Having met a young person like you was the fortune of a lifetime. I suppose someone more in tune with modern parlance would say I lucked out. You were there to witness a number of my most disappointing moments. I'd like you to have this as a token of my appreciation.
A fountain pen.
It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I had strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, all I did was break the seal. I hardly used it.
Please consider them as examples of what not to do. That way, at least, of a bit of use.
Hello?
Being in this place is reminiscent of our time in Mementos, is it not? Honestly, I cannot help but imagine the people here as shadows, wandering aimlessly around that distorted place.
Yeah. You should use that imagery in your art.
I plan on it. To tell you the truth, it has been difficult to still my blush of late. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope, it was. Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift.
He's giving us the painting.
Please accept it. I would never have completed it without you, Ren. You know, I I am hoping to use the freedom of the heart as my next theme. I would like to paint the bright future of those who have been freed from the prison that was Mementos. I assure you, it will be a masterpiece.
Until then, keep that smile of yours. I'll capture it in my artwork someday.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh, Ren. Did you come here for souvenirs? This place is everything. I guess tomorrow's the day, huh? Take care of yourself, Ren.
Well, let's meet up again sometime.
We totally need to hang out as a group. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. That reminds me, this is for you. It's a copy of next month's Vague. They did a special feature on me. I actually talked a little bit about you in the interview, Ren. And Shiho, too. I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. There are times when being a model is tough, but I want to keep at it. I need to be strong, not just for Shiho, but for people everywhere. By the way,
I really had a lot of fun spending time with you, so... thanks.
Oh,
hello there. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. Apparently, Miwa-chan's symptoms have been subsiding ever since they administered the medicine. Oh, that's wonderful. Now you can see her smile.
you're right.
I can't control my excitement. It's all thanks to you, my little guinea pig. Thank you for helping me, right up to the very end. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. Here, take this. A dog tag? I really wanted Miwa-chan, but we'll save that for another time.
I'm sure we'll meet again. If you don't die. Well, take care.
Hey, Sai, what are you doing here?
Hello.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home? Yeah, it is. You really helped a lot. Thank you. Shouldn't I be the one saying that? Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kinds of adults the Phantom Thieves despised, they're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Oh, right. Take this. Your business card? Former prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens.
I'm not worried about you. You'll never lose sight of yourself.
Jeez, I think I got something in my eye.
Have you said all of your goodbyes?
Yeah, I'm sure. Are you really sure? I suppose so. Yeah. Hey, I actually have a present for you too, Ren. Your scarf? For some reason, this scarf was the one thing that remained when I got thrown out of the metaverse. It's always been a special possession of mine. But I want you to have it, as proof of everything we've been through together.
Wanna head back?
Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
It's hard to say.
I see. I guess you did almost die. Plus, whatever other crazy stuff I don't know about. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Oh, don't worry, he's coming along with me anyway.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
Well, I'll be counting on you then.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, boy.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
Hey. You got everything?
Yeah.
I took you in. I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
Yeah. You too.
Don't be so cheeky. Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
Well, see you around, boss. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
After we said we disband, my word.
Huh? Sorry about the weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet?
Why the heck am I in charge of the car again?
And I thought we were done.
It's fine. We're on break. Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home? You really, really gotta go?
Come on, man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know? Wiping your slate clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Hmm?
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug. Nice job on the first try.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why won't it start? We're gonna lose him.
It was fine just a second ago.
Anyways, now that we gotcha, we ain't taking you straight home.
Hey, can I ask something? My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
You know you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
Why'd you open up?
Whoa!
Let me off.
Stop moving around! Come on! Lana-chan! That's dangerous!
this ain't feeling real to me just yet. Like, am I in a dream, you know?
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
I guess so. If you want to change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are. Yeah.